Saudi Arabia's leadership has pulled off its boldest move yet to consolidate power around its young crown prince, Mohammed bin Salman, arresting 11 senior princes, one of the country's richest men and scores of former ministers in what it billed as a corruption purge. The move sidelined at least 20 senior figures, among them outspoken billionaire, Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, sending shockwaves through the ranks of the kingdom's elites, who had long viewed senior royals as immune. The scale and targets of Saturday's purge, ordered by royal decree from King Salman, dwarfed anything seen in Riyadh in recent years, deliberately targeting figures deemed previously to be untouchables. Figures close to the crown prince said the move aimed to reshape public behavior in a kingdom where patronage networks often determine business deals and prominent families secure substantial cuts from lucrative contracts. However, others in the Saudi capital described the move as a naked attempt to weed out dissent and political rivals, as the ambitious heir to the throne continues to stamp his authority across most aspects of public life in Saudi Arabia. The move strengthens Prince Mohammed's control of the kingdom's security institutions, which had long been headed by separate powerful branches of the ruling family. Nearly 6 months into his tenure as crown prince, which will eventually see him succeed his father as monarch, Prince Mohammed has launched a dizzying series of reforms designed to transform the kingdom's moribund economy and put the relationship between the state and its citizens on a new footing. Corruption has been rampant in recent generations in Saudi Arabia, and Prince Mohammed had vowed to make business dealings more transparent. The spectacle of royal family members being arrested would add weight to claims of a crackdown on graft. However, such is the manner in which business is done in the kingdom, there would be few senior figures not connected to contract deals that would be considered corrupt in many other parts of the world. The Attorney General, Saad al-Majeb, said the newly mandated Corruption Commission had started multiple investigations. The suspects are being granted the same rights and treatment as any other Saudi citizen, he said. A suspect's position or status does not influence the firm and fair application of justice. During the investigation, all parties retain full legal privileges relating to their personal and private property, including funds. The decree establishing the commission said the homeland will not exist unless corruption is uprooted and the corrupt are held accountable. The arrested officials are believed to be being housed in the 5-star Ritz-Carlton Hotel, which 2 weeks ago held a high-profile investment summit under the auspices of Prince Mohammed. The convention center next door was used to receive Donald Trump in May, when the U.S. president traveled to Saudi Arabia to reset relations with his country's long-term ally, which had deteriorated under the Obama administration, that had pivoted to Iran. The Trump visit emboldened the kingdom, which has been locked in a decades-long tussle with Iran for power and influence across the region. Since then, a swath of economic policies have been launched, along with cultural reforms unprecedented in Saudi history. By mid-next year, women are expected to be allowed to drive, to enter sports stadiums and travel abroad without the endorsement of their male guardians. Prince Mohammed will oversee the Corruption Commission, adding to his already formidable list of responsibilities, including his role as defense minister and champion of the economic transformation, dubbed Vision 2030, that aims to revolutionize most aspects of Saudi life within 12 years. Prince Mohammed told The Guardian last month that the kingdom had been not normal for the past 30 years and pledged to return Saudi Arabia to moderate Islam. The kingdom's top council of clerics tweeted that anti-corruption efforts were as important as the fight against terrorism, essentially giving religious backing to the crackdown. In September, Prince Mohammed authorized the detention of some of the country's most powerful clerics, fearing they may not be loyal to his agenda and supportive of his boycott of Qatar, which Saudi leaders accuse of destabilizing the region. Saturday's moves on the home front followed a striking foreign policy stance earlier in the day that appeared to put the kingdom on a political collision course with Iran. Under Saudi pressure, the Lebanese Prime Minister, Saad al-Hariri, unexpectedly quit his job, citing Iranian interference across the Middle East. Hariri made his statement in Riyadh after twice being summoned to the Saudi capital during the week.